What is up, gang? What is up, squad? Back with another banger, man. Today we're gonna be reacting to Tay Capone. If y'all don't know who Tay Capone is, man, y'all do y'all research, man. Nigga hella funny, bro. So I don't know if we're gonna do the try not to laugh challenge, bro, because I know I'm probably gonna laugh, bro. Yeah, I'm just trying to watch some clips. But man, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, man. Hit that sub button. What the fuck am I talking about? I just told y'all to subscribe. Yeah. Go ahead and subscribe, support the channel, man. If y'all fuck with the content, man. If y'all don't, hit the door, man. It's not that hard. But let's get into it, man.
Man, for some ride through, for instantly, no talking, belt. I'm talking about, for before we could eat all, be like, on that car, for I'm already in. Oh, whoa, what is that? On phone. Whoa. Like this has sound as an 11-year-old. You ain't. What?
Oh, y'all do y'all research, bro. Chicago got 11-year-olds. Not even 11-year-olds. Probably 7, 8-year-olds. Carrying pipes, bro. Like, do y'all research,
Whoa, folks on the 6, I'm talking about banging. Chasing the car, they trying to chasing the car after on for them. Y'all got Truth Teller be on his videos. He be like, blip, blip, blip. When he be talking about it, yeah, I don't want to be too policey, but that's all today. Blip, blip, blip. I'm out. Yeah, but he was finna toss us down, folks. He was finna toss us down. You know what I'm saying? He did because we peeped him and caught him. You know what I'm saying? But he was finna do us bad, folks. I know, bro. Like he was gonna try to do it, folks, on Steve. So I'm like, nah, folks, I ain't gonna lie. I'm glad we caught that because he was gonna come to me. On photo, we weren't never gonna see it coming, folks. It'll never be a nigga freakier than Diddy, folks. I gotta show y'all this, folks. This the nigga dunking over Diddy, right? Look how this nigga is looking at the nigga, G.
Hell nah, Diddy. You gotta be stopped, bro. I seen this shit, bro. But yeah, man, this shit crazy, Diddy. Nigga not beating them allegations, man.
Look at this nigga, bro. Look at this nigga, bro.
Nigga happy.
Why is you doing this? Why is you why?
Nigga happy as hell.
Look at this nigga, y'all. Bro, this nigga is watching this nigga nuts, nigga.
9 times out of 10, this nigga Diddy volunteered to do it. Real shit, bro. Nigga on his tippy toes trying to, like, come on, fam.
Swipe to my, it's kind of his fault too. Why he nutting her hoes when you worth millions, folks? That's what all niggas do. If you don't do that, you gay, Swipe. On BD, I'ma just be 100. We all men and hit some shit and we shouldn't have did that and we did it and we was in the moment and that ass was fat and she was throwing it back and I just left that motherfucker in there. You know how this shit get. You know how this shit get. That motherfucker clap it from the back. You just watching that bitch. That ass so fat on her, for I know that bitch be earthquaking from the back. But I would have probably just left it there too. I don't want to do nothing. On BD, I'm in that bitch. Look my no ass on 4th grade. You know how a lot of niggas savage stories come? Like they was bullied or they jumped off, like something happened to them that's turned them in that direction. Folks, no, bro was just born fucked up. Bro, look at the concentration on this nigga ball sack, man. Look at this, bro. Look at, bro. Is y'all weeping how this man, bro? This is crazy work. Why this nigga nuts is on the top of your head like this, bro?
You just,
like, I don't think y'all understand, bro. So one of his last little juvie bids, like the second bid before the second before last juvie bid he did, folks, he had went to jail, folks, and one of the guys that had seen him in there, they had got out. Folks was like, he had seen him. He like, yeah, I was just in that bitch with AK. I'm like, oh yeah, woo. On photo, I'm like, what folks on? He like, I ain't gonna lie, folks. Don't be mad at me if I say this, folks. I ain't gonna. I'm like, don't be mad, folks. He like, man, folks was in there, folks, playing with his dookie. I'm what? He folks in there playing with dookie, folks. I'm what?
What you mean playing with dookie? What type?
See, I'm telling you, folks. He telling me like, folks playing with dookie in there, folks. So now I'm like, man, what do you mean he playing with dookie, folks? Because AK slow. I'm looking like, what the fuck? He on some dookie shit in there. What is he doing? On BD? He folk. We was in a joint in Baby DOC, folk. He and that bitch throwing shit on niggas, folk. I'm like, oh yeah, what the fuck? And that nigga was on his tippy toes on phone them. Nigga, when the nigga first hopped up on him, he stood on his tippy toes a little bit so the nigga nutsack could graze across his top of his head on 4th grade.
Some weird shit.
I was trying to find that video of him, the nigga jumping over him and him lifting up off his tippy toes a little bit. They got that video. That nigga let that nigga nutsack slide across the top of his hulk on BD. Then you directly throwing shit, they said. They said directly he was doing it. Not like how folk in the county do it, where they just put it in a VO5 bottle and mix it and put it and shoot it out the VO5 shampoo or a body wash bottle like it's a pipe. They say folks was grabbing his hand, smacking the motherfucker in their face with dookie out the hand. I'm damn merch. Merch folk grabbing doo-doo out the joint like that and slapping the motherfucker out the joint like that. Folks,
Hell
I was
nah,
so
Slim.
hurtful. I'm like, folks, on D-Thang Gray, I was mad as hell, folks. I'm like, all right, okay, that transmission shit down here heavy. I gotta be careful. These bitches down here different on BD.
Do y'all homework on what transmissions really is? No, I'm not talking about a transmission on the car. I'm talking about a transformer. Do y'all homework though?
They all, man, I need to see a bitch baby picture. I ain't going. Take me to your granny house now, bitch. I want to see the Polaroid. I want to see the Polaroid. In Vegas, I need to see the Polaroid. Take me to Nana house, Mama, Nana.
Oh, that's the only way you
wherever the
know.
fuck you call
Yeah.
your grandma, bitch. Take me to Abuelita house now. Take me over there. I ain't going. I need to see the Polaroid when it came out. You had to wave the picture dry when you was a baby. I need to see that picture with you being a girl. So folks, get out. Folks, get out on BD, folks. I'm living on Indiana, folks, in the Courtway. On Steve, get out. I have him come slide on me instantly, folks. So when he sliding on me, folks, you know, we catching up and all that, folks. And you know me, like, I'm talking to folks the whole time with that on my mind. Like, I'm really about to bring this up, bro. So when he at the crib, he talking and shit. He talking. We talking about a lot of shit, and I broke that shit on like, folks, on BD, they told me you was in that bitch playing with Dookie, folks. He what? Who told you that?
Hell no.
How you know that? I'm thinking like, how I know that? On BD, you out here tossing turds at niggas, folks, and you want to be active. Like, how I know that? How are you comfortable with touching bare Dookie? You going crazy in that, folks? Let me know right now if I should just let you go, folks, on BD as a homie. Because if you throw some Dookie at me, folks, I'm gonna kill you, folks. I ain't gonna lie. If I'm standing next to a Dookie tosser, folks, let me know. Because I don't play with Dookie, folks. On BD, folks, I don't want you to get mad at me thinking you gonna no.
You get mad.
No, folks, on BD, you ain't gonna throw no Dookie at me when we get into it. Folks, on BD, I'm gonna clap at you, folks. On Steve, bro. Before the nigga hopped up, folks, by the time the nigga head, his nuts was going over folks' head, he linked up. Right before he bit his lips and seen that, he linked up. That's probably why he bit his lips. He felt folks' sack braid the top of his shit, so he knew it was real. He instantly. But folks, I ain't gonna lie, folks. He basically told me like that shit was true, folks, but he didn't want to cop out to how nasty it was sounding. He was basically like, yeah, you know, folks, niggas be tweaking, I be having but he didn't want to make it seem like he was turd tossing like I said it. He wanted to make it seem like, man, I wasn't tweaking, I was just, no, it ain't really no way to Dookie and throw it, folks. It ain't no cool way to come out and be like, yeah, I be playing with my Dookie, folks. But my son, he understands shit, like he understands math.
Yeah.
1 + 1 = 2. Once I started putting all this extra shit in there, he go like, what the fuck, hold on, Pop, wait, what you mean she a nigga bitch? So son gonna be confused as hell, like, oh, why the fuck you said she was a girl? Why the fuck she got nuts? Pop, what's going on?
You gotta understand, folks. C-Day, he a fucking gremlin, folks. So niggas already know as long as they just be with C-Day, C-Day gonna have motherfucker pulling up and they gonna do what the fuck C-Day ass gonna be.
On some Debo shit.
Bro,
Chill
I'm
out,
telling
bro.
you, I swear to God, and you know how I know I ain't lying? Because I ain't even gonna say just me and the bitches I dealt with. I'm gonna speak on Mina. Bro, I swear to God, Mina used a real live, be abusive back in the day with her nigga, folks, on BD. I'll be somewhere in the crib getting high, I just hear furniture moving on BD, folks. You know how you hear a little fight or some clothes going back and forth, you hear, I'm hearing, what the fuck? It's Mina and V-Roy, folks. Mina and V-Roy, and Mina got his motherfucking hood. Bro, Mina, I'm telling you, folks. Because V-Roy not gonna hit her, folks. He not gonna hit her first or nothing unless it's some over drastic shit, folks. I know she think she doing something. She couldn't keep her composure. She done scuffed V-Roy. Why is you hitting folks? Folks that knocked out 1,700 people. You putting your hands on folks. Why? Girls logic. Folks out here knocking shit off left and right. You done hit this man. Like, what is wrong with you?
Yeah.
What? Who does that? Folks got 97 hats. You around this bitch assaulting folks. Why the fuck is, like, bro, this is one of the most indicative.
Bro, that shit.
And no
crazy,
Diddy.
bro.
This is the most
Bro.
indicative thing Diddy ever gonna. They need to show this in court, folks. On BD, folks. This gonna
Real
get Diddy
shit.
60 years at least right here, folks. On BD, folks.
I'm telling y'all, bro, that
This
nigga
gonna get him at
volunteered to
least
do that
a
shit,
60
bro.
piece right here,
care what
folks. I ain't
nobody
gonna
says,
lie. This is a family-friendly, all-age event, and you smiling at a nigga nuts like this, folks. On BD. It's
On some
kids
real
watching.
shit.
That shit don't happen in the fucking juvie, folks. We in that bitch eating fucking Italian beefs, gyro cheeseburgers, barbecue ribs. We get 3-4 juices. They feed them motherfucking hot breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Boy, this not the county, folks. This is daycare. You don't be in here throwing dookie like we in this bitch living a hard knock life. I'm not going for none of that shit. On BD. You talk to a bitch, yeah, hey, babe. Hey, bro.
No, for real,
On
for
4th
real.
grade. Don't he look like he's saying, ooh, I felt that motherfucker, yeah. On BD, folks. This is what happened. He felt that motherfucker grade at the top of his head. He instantly, yeah, big geeks, man. Ooh. Now he's smiling on forward. He know that motherfucker real. I ain't regret too much of what I did back in them days, but I'm gonna tell you this, though. I do regret pistol whipping that one girl after I thought she was finna give me AIDS, because I do regret that. I'm not gonna lie. And I regret signaling my homie so he could come help on BD, folks. I was over there going in on her ass. I'm folks, hey! Folks went over there on BD. We was sitting there. Boy, I swear to God on my son, we was sitting behind we was on the side of the stove in the kitchen, over clapping her hands. She on the floor, oh, bitch, you trying to give me AIDS. Oh, bro, I'm clacking her. Yeah. Oh, real great. I thought other lad tried to give me AIDS. I tried to put that bitch out and got mad. I was walking her ass to the door. Oh, bitch, take this with you. Wow. Oh, 4th grade. Folk come over there, damn, tell you what happened. Oh, man, this bitch trying to give me AIDS. He instantly. We sitting right there. Oh, we beating it. We beating that little ass, man. Oh, we shorties, like, you know, it's fresh. Like, we barely into it with people yet. Like, who are you even shooting at this young? Like, bro, we ain't even in high school. Like, why is you blowing at people already? You blowing at other 6th graders? Like, what's going on?
He said, just took some flowers to my girl job. They said she called off today.
Valuable crash out. Immediately, no questions asked, bro. Rocket launcher. Real shit, bro. Real shit. So who gonna tell him? Real shit, bro. Rocket launcher.
Whoa. Hey, bro. Well, at least you know where she works. So when she show back up tomorrow, go up there and smoke her. Real shit.
What I'm saying.
You can't go back and forth with niggas who got jokes, man. Y'all niggas is crazy. That's why I be trying to tell y'all about me. You think gonna troll me and you gonna win? Fuck no. Fuck no. Fuck no, nigga. You ain't getting a fuck thing. Nigga, I'm on your ass like white on rice. Fuck. You thought you was doing, you ain't doing shit, bitch. Fuck, I'm on your ass. You gonna regret opening your fucking mouth on BD.
Hell no.
Fuck. Everybody ain't playing with you fucking people. He said he got a trans son. Stop. I don't give a fuck. Nigga, Magic Johnson got a trans son too. How the fuck?
At Planet Fitness.
Y'all gotta chill out, bro. Y'all gotta chill the fuck out, bro. But man, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe for y'all. Let me know what y'all thought about that shit down in the comments, bro. That shit's crazy, bro. We out, man.